It's NowIamNappy, and I'm finally back from vacation, and y'all, these knotless braids need to get washed, okay? My scalp is on fire, okay? So let's jump into this wash day, and then I'll show you guys how I'm gonna make my hair growth tea that we'll be using for week 11 of our Ayurvedic challenge. So let's jump into it. Okay, so we're going to keep this tea real simple this time. We're going to go in with a tablespoon of horsetail. We know horsetail is rich in silica, which is important for hair growth. Next, we're going to add a tablespoon of our nettle leaves, followed up with a tablespoon of our amla powder, and then add in 2.5 cups of boiling distilled water. Now go ahead and stir this and let all the leaves and herbs become saturated and let it steep for a minimum of 2 to 3 hours. Okay, y'all, for me, this ended up being 12 hours later. I took a long nap next day. In the morning, y'all, look how the water has turned a dark brown color. And y'all, that means all of the herbs are infused into this mixture. So let's go ahead and strain this so we can use this in our shower routine. Okay, y'all, so off to the bathroom to shampoo our braids. Now, y'all, make sure when you start the shampoo process, your hair is thoroughly saturated with water. Now, I'm going to be using my purple shampoo, but I'm going to dilute this so I can really focus this and lather it up on my scalp without disrupting the hair too much. And I'm going to go in and add about 1/2 cup of the herbal hair growth tea that we just made to this mixture, so that way I'm getting this nice deep into my pores. Give that a little shake, and then let's go on and add it to our hair. Now, y'all, I'm going to talk a little bit more about nettle. Now, nettle is also rich in silica and sulfur, which are 2 key ingredients for having strong and healthy hair. Y'all, our hair is actually held together by disulfide bonds, which sulfur is a key ingredient in making our hair healthier, shinier, and stronger. So nettle can also reduce inflammation on the scalp and neutralize free radical damage from the environment and from the sun that can also lead to hair loss, as well as block DHT topically and internally. If you're suffering from any forms of hair loss, you should definitely look into adding nettle to your regimen. Of course, always talk to your doctor before beginning any internal herbal treatments. Okay, so after shampooing my hair, y'all, my scalp feels absolutely amazing and clean, and a nice tingling feeling from the peppermint found in my purple shampoo. Feels so good. All right, so the tea that we made, y'all, I forgot to add some glycerin to it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, okay? About a tablespoon of glycerin, okay? Then I'm gonna just shake that up, and then I'm gonna focus that right on my scalp. The struggle. Why? Glycerin is a humectant, which means it helps to attract moisture to our hair, which is really important since we are not going to be deep conditioning our hair, because we do not want to add any additional lint or buildup to our scalp. Y'all, and while we spray this on our hair, let me tell you about some of the Amla benefits, because Amla is bae, has been bae, and will always be bae, because it contains vitamin C and iron, which helps to promote healthy hair follicles and also stimulate collagen production, as well as there have been studies to show that Amla powder along with saw palmetto may act as a 5-alpha reductase inhibitor. And you're like, what, sis? But basically it helps to treat male and female pattern baldness, so it will not only help fight the hair fall, but help to stimulate and increase hair growth and density of those who have this type of alopecia. So definitely use this topically, either in the tea or in a mask treatment, to help you regrow and nourish your hair. Okay, finally, y'all, to bring back those moisture levels back into our hair, we're going to go in with our leave-in conditioner. And y'all, this leave-in conditioner is very moisturizing, but also light and won't build up in your hair or in your locks if you have them. So make sure you run this down the length of your hair, also close to your roots. Yes, I'm obviously going to get a little bit on my scalp, but I'm really trying to focus it on my hair and then scrunching it in to make sure the hair underneath gets nice and moisturized. Now feel free to refresh your hair throughout the week. Leave in and or the tea on your hair and scalp to make sure that your hair stays hydrated throughout the week while your hair is in these braids. Alright, and the final step, y'all, that is probably one of the most important steps in this wash day to make sure that your hair stays good, is to tie your scarf around it while your hair is still damp. so that way your hair can stay nice and neat for as long as possible. And voila, y'all know it's the morning time. I'm headed to work, y'all. I am not mentally ready to go back to work. But y'all, take a look at my hair, my braids. It looks so good. Y'all loving this tan? Y'all feeling this tan as much as I am? But take a look at my hair, y'all, and my necklace. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Make sure you guys stay tuned for week 12 of our challenge. Of course, I'll be modifying this a little bit because I'm still in braids. But stay tuned and make sure you join us live on Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it for this week. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.